Neighbors of Rockford's 11th Ward gathered this afternoon to celebrate America's 250th with an afternoon of food, music, games, and community. Dozens of residents lined Broadway to celebrate with all of the classic American cookout staples. You can see that burger looking real good there. The picnic is put on by volunteers of Salem Lutheran Church Neighborhood Watch Group, hoping to create a sense of community. 11th Ward Alderman Jaime Salgado says it's also about celebrating Rockford's diversity.
So it's very awesome to see all types of races, ethnicities come together and just have a good time, enjoy, have some burgers, which is the traditional burgers and hot dogs, some chips, and just some, cold beverages, so it's good times.